This podcast was recorded on Kaurna Land. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of Kaurna country and country throughout Australia. I recognise and respect their cultural heritage, beliefs and relationship with the land, and pay my respect to elders past, present and upcoming. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with game codes, enabling me to conduct research and produce this podcast.
So. Move!
Ew! That will stoop.
Come on, Nana.
Woohoo!
Ew.
Mashuno!
Hey guys, it's Alex, Woohoo Tattoo. Welcome to Live Mode. Get ready because today we're talking about the new updates, quality of life roadmaps, and other Sims news in the Plumbob Press. We've got a fantastic and hilarious YouTuber from Indonesia who deep dives into Sims logic, crazy challenges, mod spotlights, and hilarious game experiments. I chat to OnlyAbiDoang on Live Mode in this episode. And today's lesson at SimNation University, I'm going to give you all the know-hows when it comes to custom content and modding your game and managing these mods. So grab a cuppa, get a Tim Tam, get cozy, start the Sims, hit subscribe. Let's head over to the Plumbob Press. Welcome to the Plumbob Press. In today's headlines, there is a lot of news, so I'm going to try and break it down nice and easy for us all because we've got a lot of information about the new expansion pack, which is coming out on the 2nd October global release. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the 3rd of October this time, but keep your eyes out because it's coming. So we've got some gameplay trailers. You can go and check that out. I've put all the links in the description as usual. We've also got a blog there from the Sims team about what is going to be in this new expansion pack. Things like modular playgrounds, where you can build playgrounds using pieces and it looks amazing. Custom venues with challenges and getaways like skill or social elimination challenges or survival of the fittest. You can make venues like retirement homes or daycares or even dog training centers. I think I'm going to be building like a karaoke bar with a cafe during the day, and you can use the scheduling system so they actually will do what you tell them to. Very exciting. We've got a new world, Gibby Point. There's 3 new areas, Jellyfish Junction, Crystal Valley and the Wonderwood Wilds, including a children's camp with Camp Gibby Gibby. There's a fitness retreat, Revive and Thrive, and the Love Highland Escape for all you couples and singles ready to mingle. We've got lots built by some SimsANZ members, Kiwi Sims Kate and JJ Binks. I can't wait to see how they look in game. Activities in this game such as kayaking, archery, butterfly catching, paper crafting, blenders, childhood games, video games, and the return of the invisible friend. So there's so much to see in this pack. If you decide to purchase the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack before November 14, you will be treated to an early purchase incentive, cozy lighting from the Toasty Tower lamp, a comforting beverage from the Toasty Tea Kettle, and snuggly Toasty Tootsie socks. Don't forget you can use my code WOOHOO when you pre-order on the EA app or thesims.com, and the Sims will send me a little bit of commission. That helps support my content. And you don't want to miss out on the next episode of Live Mode, where I'm going to be doing a deep dive with my early access content of this Adventure Awaits expansion pack. I also have a giveaway going. Pop into the description where you can enter my giveaway. This will be going until I think it's the 14th of October, because I'm going on my own adventure. I will be road tripping and I will be ending up in Melbourne at PAX. So I hope to see you there. If you're going to be at PAX on the Sunday, hit me up in the Discord, either the SimsANZ Discord or the Live Mode Discord. I always have the links in the bio. And I'd love to see you, and maybe we'll do a little Live Mode interview that I can put up as well. The Sims are also doing some Discord FAQs, so you can jump in there. They've done one on imaginary friends, townies and lore, and the new one is going to be getaway systems on October 2. So that is coming very soon. There's also a new website similar to like what they had with the Enchanted by Nature, updating every day. And there's little like brochures, and it's really cute because it's kind of like fitness brochures and you know, all brochures about the getaways. So very, very cute. Go and check that out. On to some normal Sims news now. We've got a sale that's currently going, I believe it's finishing up at the end of September, but you can go and grab yourself some Sims packs at discounted prices. Then we'll move into the updates. So there was a quality of life roadmap, and this basically talks about how is the Sims team fixing their game going forward. So they say that top priority is to provide a fun, positive experience for all players. We see your feedback on technical issues and game performance. We want to ensure you that your concerns are being heard. Today, we're sharing the steps we're taking to double our efforts, ensuring Simmers have the best experience possible with The Sims 4. So for 8 weeks, their dedicated teams will dive in to resolve current issues and get ahead of unforeseen technical disruptions. So September, they were focused on community prioritized fixes. So this was the prioritized fixes that were coming through the EA forums. If you're experiencing any issues, jump onto the forums, report, share your saves, as I mentioned in my previous episodes. Next month in October, they're monitoring and addressing new fixes. November, they're giving us more fixes and some freebies. Then they're explaining that they're going to be doing ongoing work. So I'll go into more detail about this in the SimNation University section of the podcast. We'll talk about bugs and stuff there too. Bringing it over to Australia, now we do have PAX, which is happening in Melbourne from the 10th to the 12th of October, which is a video games convention where lots of different wholesalers and suppliers will come together. EB Games, Disney, Black Milk, and the usual Logitech, Razer, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. They'll all be there with some independent developers where you can get your hands on some fun indie games, and it's just a really good little socializing area. Now, The Sims is going to be there. And I believe this may be the first time that they've actually been at PAX. I know for a fact that the SimsANZ community have organised a panel. So if you have tickets to the Saturday event, Saturday at 6:30 at the Quokka Theatre, they will be doing a Sims panel. And this is all about the chaos in your Sims game. So it's very interactive, very fun, and it's hosted by Maddie, Luke, I think JJ Binks is going to be there, and also Gel Bell. So if you've got tickets to the Saturday night, I believe they're also going to be doing a meetup too. Unfortunately, I don't have tickets for Saturday night, but I have tickets for Sunday. So I will see you on Sunday. Or if you're hanging around somewhere on Saturday, I'm sure I'd love to have a beer with you. Yeah. Also in Australia, there was a survey that was called the Australia Plays 25 Survey by IGEA. So this talks about all of the gaming behaviours of Australians. The study from the Interactive Games and Entertainment Association and the Bond University has been running for 20 years and captures trends and behaviours of Australian video gamers. The results from this year's data highlight why parents let children play video games and the broader benefits of video games to learning, education, and mental health. So the face of the modern player, age averaging around 35 years old. It's just as likely to be female as male, as it's 51% of gamers are reported to be female. And this is the first year that female players have held a higher percentage than males in this study. 71% of all Australians who play video games are working age, with 19% being children and 10% being retirement age. Australians live in a house with at least 2 devices, and apparently Australians prefer consoles over PC games. They play for fun, socially, collaboratively, and competitively, or play for family for connection. Very familiar with family controls on devices, and also plays outside the home, in the classroom, and on the job. Video games have benefits beyond just providing fun, which include providing connection with others, learning and educational opportunities, including mental health benefits. So there's a lot of reasons that you want to play video games, and it's nice to see that females are getting represented, and also my demographic literally falls straight into that, considering I'm a late 35. Very late 35 gamer. Let's talk about some Sims updates. Now, there's a new event. So if you go and log into your game after updating, you'll see that there is the Forever Friends event, which is now live. So you're getting free things just for logging in. We're going to get Pixel, the friendly bear plushie, who's very cute. It's got a little sprout on his head. Week 1, you also get a magnet board to start collecting magnets. And these magnets you'll collect every week, and they're representative of the areas. So I think they're kind of leading into this adventure awaits thing a little bit. You'll also get a friendship bracelet accessory and what looks like a baked potato. So that looks very fun. Week 2 is a photo frame. Now, I'm not sure if this is a digital or if it's just loaded with multiple photos, but there's a recolor of the Spa Day shirt and a pillow. Week 3, looks like a rabbit nightlight or something. There's new shoes, new leggings and tights for that athletic vibe of the Adventure Awaits pack. And in week 4, there is a full jumpsuit romper type thing, and a new trait, which is very interesting. It looks like it could be like imagination or imaginative or creative, but we've already got creative, so I'm not sure. And kids will also get onesies based on pixel. So yeah, like I said, it looks like they're really reaching into the themes of the Adventure Awaits expansion with the travel magnets, the children's toys, and the fitness workout gear. A journey that captures the magic of childhood. So that starts today, the 24th of September, and finishes on November 5. Now, I did have a thing here saying about the laundry list, but when I looked at the laundry list, it seems like all those bugs have already been sort of looked to in the update. So let's talk about the update that was released on the 19th of September. They've given us a new venue type, and this is the playground venue. Like regular parks with way more kids, perfect place where children can play, meet other children, and form lifelong bonds. So this is going to be like your parks, except I guess you can have playgrounds there and kids are going to be there more often. So like a teen hangout, but a kid hangout. Although a lot of people were very upset that they were using the new modular playgrounds to advertise this. And they were saying, we've only got like 2 items of playground. But we don't, because we have those big ones like the spaceship and the pirate boat. So shut up. That's all I have to say about that. There is a new venue type filter in the event planning UI. When you are looking at going to a bar and you have to scroll through all of the different types, you can now select bar from the filters and it will only bring up the bars. Very, very handy. Children now have the opportunity to play pretend. And this is kind of taken from I think it was the toddler pack or the growing together pack, where they can imagine things as they're playing. And if you click on that child, then only the child will see the interaction sort of VFX. Play pretend as a self-interaction. Both versions of this interaction include options to play as Fairy Tale Castle, Play House, Play Space Explorer, Play Pirate Adventure, or Play Island Castaway, all of which are accompanied with charming childhood imagination VFX that are thematic to the selection. It is very cute, I have to say. It's adorable. There's new slouch beanie color varieties in the Creator Sim, and mermaid parents are very happy to know that we have a new merfolk occult. That is so hard to say. Merfolk occult bassinet for the Sims 4 Island Living, and it's very cute. It looks like a little clamshell with a pearl on it. It's adorable. Something else that was very exciting has been included now. I haven't read into this or I haven't used it myself, but the memory boost early access is now available. Now, this is an opt-in feature for The Sims 4 on PC Windows that delivers performance improvements by optimizing memory usage, reduces lag, improves frame rates, and help prevent memory-related crashes. We invite you to try it out and share your feedback as we prepare for a wider rollout. So you can enable this memory boost from the main menu, select the 3 dots in the game options, go to Other, find the memory boost dropdown, and select Enabled. Once your game restarts, the memory boost will be active. So these saves created with the memory boost will be tagged accordingly. So just use this at your own risk, because just like the pack selection, it could be buggy. Who knows? We're not too sure, but excited because this is something that we've been looking forward to. There will be a new kit coming out October. I think it's the 2nd week of October. Now, I'm going to be away, so there will be a late review on that one. The Sims 4 Autumn Apparel Kit. I mean, I think they're pretty late because it's springtime. Seasons are backwards. But there's no news on that one yet. There were some leaks, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm not going to report on that one yet. And the bug fixes. Now, this was a massive list, so I've kind of just condensed it down into things that are kind of really important. Goes across lots of different packs, base game affecting multiple packs, and this is what you'll see updated in the game. So in the base game, Sims with the entrepreneurial trait will no longer experience sudden jumps in career level. This fix will prevent the issue from occurring on any new saves, so you can't trick your way to the top of the career level anymore. The venue info icon in build mode will stop shining when there's nothing new to display. A Sim writing a book can now resume it properly after being interrupted. Sims will no longer sit to drink water. Interaction progress, like cooking or writing, will no longer start from the beginning after loading. The holiday menu no longer closes when switching between Sims. Death can no longer be avoided by scheduling an off-lot event via the calendar or another lot during the death sequence. Ba-bow. You can't skip out on death either. Multiple packs. So skill cheats can now be used to lower skill. And this is really important because especially for creators, when you're trying to lower skills and stuff for videos, so good that we can do that. Eyeglasses will no longer look like sunglasses. Some wall mailboxes no longer appear under the misc appliances instead of trash cans and mailboxes. Some fireplaces no longer project light from backwards. Cats and dogs, pets no longer get deformed when travelling to another lot after aging up. Discover University, bike pedals now align with the Sims' feet when riding a bike from this pack. Growing together, the smooth sail diaper pail trash cans now snap to the lavish one's changing station. Child Sims now show up as ghosts when they die due to overheat and freezing, and there were a lot of swatch and filter corrections, clipping issues with Creator Sim items, and that kind of thing. So that is the news. And I tell you what, that was such a big, I had to really break all that down. So how exciting. Now I think it might be a time to go and meet with our welcome wagon guest today. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think he might be one of the first Sims YouTubers. He's been doing this for a really, really long time. You might know Abby from his viral tweets or his channel, where he sends his Sims through crazy challenges, mod spotlights, and all sorts of crazy, hilarious game experiments. What sets him apart is his analytical yet fun approach, consistently backed by in-game testing and clever commentary. He's especially loved for explaining things even that a veteran Sim player might not realize, all while maintaining this chill, approachable vibe. So let's head over and say hello to OnlyAbiDoang. Welcome to Live Mode. I have AbiDoang here. I want to say
Hey.
Selamat datang di Live Mode.
Terima kasih. Yeah. Hello, Alex. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Abi?
Thank you. I'm doing very great, thank you. It's an honor to be here. And this is my first podcast.
No, you're going to be fine. It's going to be amazing. We're all going to welcome you because you make some amazing content. Now, if you guys don't know AbiDoang's stuff, he makes all sorts of amazing YouTube videos, and I'm not going to tell you all about it, but I want you to tell everybody. So tell me a little bit about your content.
All right, thank you, Alex. So I'm the owner of the channel OnlyAbiDoang. That's how you pronounce it. My name is Abi. I'm an Indonesian guy from Indonesia. Well, yeah, I'm from Indonesia. And I've been making Sims videos for a very long time, actually. I think it was like the first video I did was 2012.
Oh.
It was a long time ago. It was on my first channel, though. It doesn't exist anymore. It was my first time making videos, so I've been making Sims videos for like 13 years.
Oh
or
my
12
god,
years.
yeah.
I was still very little. Yeah, I'm 25, and my first Sims game is The Sims 2, but I was very young back then. My brother
You're
introduced
25. I didn't realize. That's so cool.
me.
And you're so smart.
No. I was introduced about The Sims by my brother. He was the one first playing it. Well, he actually played the first Sim even, but I watched him when I was like aware enough of my existence when I was very young. He was playing Sims 2, and since I don't understand anything, especially since the game in English, I just watch him play. So it's like you can control people's life, cool. And then when I was like a bit older, I started playing The Sims 2. But when things get really serious was when The Sims 3 came out in 2009. Where I was technically 9 years old, so I guess
God.
I'm an illegal player.
Love that.
Yeah, it was like the first time I played seriously, and oh my god, you can go anywhere now. It's open world. Like,
So cool.
young me was very impressed by that game. It was such an improvement. And then I seriously played it, and then The Sims 4 came out. Well, I got my thoughts about that, but I still play it till now. And yeah, here we are.
So what made you want to start making content? Like, obviously you've been making videos for that long. What made you start dipping your toe in?
I started when The Sims 3 was around, right? It was like in 2012. And I like I don't think there's like any proper Sims YouTubers back then. Only a little number. I remember a few of them. And then I know I like to watch like this compilation, right? It was like one of them is like a death type compilation in the Sim 3. And I was, whoa, that's so cool. In a live simulation, you can die, and there's like plenty of ways. And then since Sims 3 is like still coming out, and not many videos about it left, and the video left like not updated to the PAX, like where's actually like the one that has the updated deaths? So you know what? I'm gonna make it myself.
You're gonna be that. That's gonna be you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that person. Yeah, that person is me. I wanna start that. So I think it was the latest pack was like Sims 3 seasons, and then yeah, I don't know crap about making videos that back then. So like there, I have my friend when I was in junior high that knows all stuff video editing, and then I just like learn it by myself slowly, even though it's like your regular old crappy editing, and it just
That's amazing.
yeah, I uploaded it in my first video in 2012. Like I think I really remember it in December 2012. I was doing it for I don't expect like it blow up or anything, but then like until like several months later, in the first channel that is, it actually went like 1 million views. It was surprising.
Whoa.
Like I think like it takes like 6 months. I think it was alarming. So that's why I like, whoa, I should make this kind of Sims videos.
You found your niche.
Yeah, that's right. I think I've re-uploaded it on my current channel. It was like my very first video, but it was uploaded in 2015 when my first channel was deleted. I don't know what happened. It was like something, I guess it's like a copyright strike and stuff, but it just immediately got suspended. And I was like demotivated. I don't want to start any other same stuff. And then I made my other, the first channel mine is what's called, it's called AbiDoang without the only. And this one is OnlyAbiDoang with the only.
And so is Doang?
Yeah,
Am I saying that right?
Doang.
Doang. Is that so? Abi is your name,
Yep.
and then Doang. What's that?
So Doang is an Indonesian word. It's not like a formal word. It's like an informal, like a slang, basically. So it
Okay.
means only. So my name only
Oh.
Abi is my channel name is only Abi only.
Only Abby only. I love that. Thank you for
Yep.
sharing. That's so
Like
funny.
yeah, it's like an oxymoron, basically.
An oxymoron. No, I love that. That's so good. Wicked. Thank you so much for sharing that little adventure. I actually
No
had no
problem.
idea you'd been creating for that long. I think I released my first video in 2015, and I mean, I'd been doing basic
Oh.
edits for like, I don't know, never. And I still
That's actually a pretty long time too. Yeah.
I know it's stupid. But I remember when Sims 3 came out, and this is why I love your content, and this is why I wanted you on here, because I actually use your videos a lot when I do my research. So
Really?
it's kind of like I wanted to
Whoa.
let people know more about you. I mean, you have so many followers anyway.
Oh, thank you very much.
But I wanted to basically share that my love of your content with everybody, because
I feel flattered. Thank you.
I kind of also want to know, how do you do it so quick? I swear, like
Really? Quick as in what?
like so fast. You upload, I will literally have the code, and then I'm like, Abby will already have a video out. What am I doing in this freaking game? And like the game hasn't even been released yet, and you've already done it. Like 50 ways to exploit fairies in Enchanted by Nature.
True. So I think like what helps is that I use cheats a lot to make stuff fast, and I also use mods.
It's all Emily. She's a star.
Yeah, damn it, Emily.
Damn it, Emily. I was watching that one where you made her climb up the stairs the other day, and then she was like,
yeah, that was interesting.
That cracked me up. I always love your silly little notes and humor.
Thank you.
And I've just recently, because I used to put little notes in mine, and I'm like, I don't think anyone reads them. And then I noticed that you did that, and I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm putting it in mine now. I'm like, I'm going to do it. If anyone's going to notice, I'm going to notice, and that's all that matters. I'm doing it for you.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
So you do use the cheats, but do you have time to play the game and enjoy it before you decide to destroy it?
I don't know. Maybe to be honest, lately, like since I'm busy in real life and stuff like that, I tend to like not that I don't play it, but I mostly make content and explore the game as well. But well, I had an old save of mine that I haven't continued. It was like it consists of like a sim. It was my original sim, and then he had children. And this woman is like this a super sim. I never let her die. I never let him lay job.
That's like
And
my sim that I always play is my self sim that I made. Do you remember when the Sims 4 came out and they gave us the sim, like the creator sim, like game before the game was released? Do you remember that?
the one before, yeah. I think I saw the picture. You made it. You made that sim.
Yes.
Whoa.
So that sim I made in before the Sims 4 was released, and it was in the up because they released the creator sim before Sims 4 came out. And I played that sim in the preview event with EA.
Oh.
And that's my original sim. And she's so buggy, but she's got every single trait. She's got every single skill. And I'm like, you will never die.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's just me. It's my self sim.
Yeah, my sim self. Yeah, my sim self was also created. I created it when the demo of the created sim was out, and I never changed it since.
Yeah. That's right. Demo. That's the word I wanted to say.
Okay,
I'm not doing good with my English today. Apparently, I can speak Chinese and freaking Japanese,
cool.
but I can't speak anything else. Considering we just had the new Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, and you've delved right into that.
True.
How do you feel about that pack, and what's your favorite bit?
My thoughts about that pack. Well, the fairies are cool. I mean, it's like one of the deeper aspect of it. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, okay? You're not like
no,
a
you be
diehard
honest.
fan. Okay. Well, I like the whole fairy
That's we're here to spill the tea.
Okay. Then.
I'm gonna get my coffee.
I'm gonna go real then. Let me just brush up my sleeves. Yeah, so Enchanted by Nature, all the fairy stuff are I like that. It has like plenty of depths, even though I noticed that some of the powers are like a repeat from the one that we already had in the previous. But it's still like a solid like a cult in my opinion. I mean, comparing to the others, even though I still think like werewolves are much cooler. But the wings are customizable though, which is an upgrade compared to.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's properly animated too. But like the thing is that I think I noticed a bug where it goes missing every once in a while. It doesn't spread out. I think you experienced it, right?
I feel like so I was playing spellcasters before fairies came out, and I was really sad that it's almost like I wish that fairies almost had the same powers as the spellcasters because you can't be both. And it's like, well, I want to be able to tend my garden and do that, but also I want to be able to use these potions and things like that. Like, why can't I be both? So it would be nice if we could, layer them up. But you're right. Compared to, because I played the Sims 3 Supernatural pack as well, warming up to fairies, which I hope most people did because we're all Sims nerds over here. And I just feel like comparatively, the Sims 3 fairies to Sims 4 fairies was just a little bit weak.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah.
But I really loved the nature stuff, and like the world is beautiful. That's my little compliment sandwich for them. I like the world.
Nice.
The fairies need to just grow up.
But my gripe with the pack is that, well, I like the world. The fairies are cool, but the other features, I don't know. No, like.
What about the flower pressing?
The flower pressing, it's kind of disappointing. It's
so bad. It's the worst part.
It's not connected to any skills whatsoever. It's like, okay, you can create decors. That's it. And when I heard
pottery was like, and then flower pressing. What the why? They made such a big deal about it in the trailer, and then it's like, oh.
I heard that you can enchant the flower pressing. Like, whoa, maybe it's kind of cool. But then it just like makes the decor like have emotional aura, which we already have since the base game. And the other stuff like the natural living skill, it's just there.
Yep.
I don't never use it, honestly.
Yeah.
And the apothecary, well, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of elixirs and stuff.
Exactly. Oh yeah, the potion, the realm of magic potions. Yeah, that's it. I was saying about the flower press enchanted things. Like, why can't they just glow or sparkle? Like, why are they exactly the same?
I know, right?
Anyway, All right. So obviously the reason I got you on here is because this is an Australian Sims podcast, but I really wanted to open up the borders. I wanted to open up the waters and include a little bit of our Asian friends, our Oceania friends, because
cool.
we always joke in Australia that Bali is like an extended limb to Australia anyway.
I noticed.
I've been to Bali 3 times.
Oh.
But you're from Indonesia.
Yeah,
So
I am.
do you want to tell me a little bit about what it's like to be a simmer in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, well, I think some people know about The Sims, like most of the youth audience, but it's not like as big as, I don't know, in Australia or any other Western countries. Well, I mean, like if I ask like someone that plays computer, they may know like The Sims, but there's not like I don't think there's like a diehard fan of it so far. I mean, I met some people online that knows a lot of stuff about Sims, like almost to say that maybe we have the same knowledge as me. There's like a few people like that, but like I don't think it's like a huge phenomenon here.
Yeah, that's fair. And what about like creators and stuff as well? I also did a little bit of stalking because that's what I like to do. No, I'm not a big stalker, but I was looking at your link tree and I saw that you've got like a mods and like Indonesian Indonesian and Southeast Asian mods. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I list Indonesian mods.
I love that.
So I know some mod creators and I actually know some of them, and they like made this Indonesian mods a lot. And I don't think it gets like a lot of recognition, especially since the Sim scene isn't that I don't think you can call it niche even. It's not like that big in Indonesia. And then I was like, why don't I use my platform to promote this?
Well, here we go. Let's shout them out. Who are your favorite Indonesian creators?
So some of my modders, I actually know them. One is called SimsANZ, CEPZ.
I'm going to put all the links in the description below. Don't worry.
She actually made a lot of non-Indonesian stuff. I think you may notice something like she made a mod that lets kids do some adult stuff, like cooking, paying bills, some other stuff like that.
Yeah, make those kids pay the bills.
Well, that sounds wrong, but
what else are they bloody good for?
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
And I think a lot of stuff. You should check her out.
Yeah,
and
wicked.
I think one more creator is like he's called Warong. Waronk, WARONK.
Warong. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Warong actually means like a small store in Indonesia.
Yeah, we have a shop here called Warong with a G, Warong, and it's like
yeah, that's the proper pronunciation.
Indonesian food.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't ever know that.
It's so delicious.
Okay, yeah.
They do like Malaysian and Indonesian food. It's like chicken on rice and stuff like that.
My favorite.
Okay, now I need to go get me some nasi goreng.
Yeah.
Most Australians know at least a little bit of Bahasa Indonesia because we know how to say mie goreng.
Well, let's see. Do you know any other?
I can say terima kasih and selamat.
Sama-sama.
Was it selamat? There's a lot of selamats.
Selamat. Yeah, selamat is like good, basically.
Good. So it's
I mean, like good morning, good
night,
so
good
like,
evening.
Selamat pagi, selamat malam, selamat siang.
What's the other one? There's like apa kabar?
Apa kabar? It means how are you? Apa kabar?
Apa kabar?
With the R. Yeah.
Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
Yeah, that's great. Apa kabar?
I love languages. I love it. It's so good. And I think that's why I love the Sims language, because it's just so expressive, and it means it doesn't mean nothing. I was going to say it means nothing, but it means everything. And it's such a mix of us, and we can say sul and we know what it means.
True, yeah.
So have you ever been to Australia? Have you thought about coming over here? We're going to hang out one day.
Oh, I've been once actually.
Oh, really? Where have you been? Oh my god.
I've only been to Sydney.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, we won't hold that against you. That's all right.
Family surprised me with like a surprise vacation. It was like,
oh, that's cool though.
It's like discounted ticket. Well, oh my god, that's so cool. Do we get to go anywhere? No, only Sydney. Oh.
Only Sydney. But like that's fine.
But that's cool. I mean, like at least it's like somewhere else. So we booked like for 5 days. we go there for like 5 days in an Airbnb, and well, we get to see the city, the Sydney. I really want to go to the other places, especially like I like the nature as well, like the outbacks. I really want to see like
Yeah.
rock and stuff like that, or the mountains. But since
Yeah.
we only got a limited time, and I was traveling with like my little niece who was like 3 years old, I don't think we can go anywhere far. So, but we had a good time.
It's such a big country. A lot of people go, oh, I'm going to go to Australia. I'm going to do it all. And it's like, no, you're not.
I know.
It's not
not very huge.
It's not going to happen.
But when I was on a plane though, like oh my god, like it was all orange and like this cool like a warm color of the desert, and oh, I wish I can visit that one of the places there, but it was so big. Like,
I haven't even seen the orange of the desert.
what, you didn't
No,
see
because I've
when
never,
you
because
go
when I
to-
fly, okay, first of all, if we go to Bali, we go at night, like the night flight, it's at night, so we can't see. And then the
Good,
second thing is where I am, if we go internationally, we have to go East Coast.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
In Adelaide, we don't have many international airlines that fly
Oh,
into
okay.
my main city.
Oh.
So, yeah, we don't normally go up because of the way that it's
Ah,
aviation, just aviation things.
yeah.
But yeah, I've just booked my road trip to Darwin, and I'm so
Oh.
excited. I'm gonna go to Uluru, and I'm gonna go
Oh,
hang out with
nice then.
kangaroos.
Oh, have a nice trip.
I'm just gonna go roll in the dirt and get really red.
Oh.
I'll take a photo for you.
I thought you live with kangaroos everywhere. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, there are kangaroos everywhere.
Really? I was
yeah,
joking.
yeah. No. Nard knows. Every time there's a kangaroo at work, I send Nard a video. I'm like, look, Nard, a kangaroo. And he's like, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe there's literally a kangaroo on your doorstep. But I'm like, no, it's not my doorstep, but it's at work. And I do technically work in the country, but yeah.
I
But that
see.
country is only 20 minutes from my house. So
Oh, okay. I see.
actually, I'll tell you a really cute story. The other day, I
What's
was
that?
well, I mean, you have beautiful wildlife and stuff as well, but this was really special, even for an Australian. In where I live, I was painting the window at work. Don't ask.
Mhm.
And I was looking as you were painting. I'm looking out the window, and then I saw it was raining, and we have this beautiful big gum tree across the road, and these huge cockatoos. You know, the ones with the white ones with the crest.
Cockatoos, yeah.
This cockatoo, just 3 of them, just flew down
Whoa.
right in front of me and started like
Really?
picking at the grass and stuff because all the bugs were coming out. And I was like, I've never seen that where I live. And I was like,
Are they common or?
they are
All right.
always squawking and screaming. But for them to
Oh.
actually come down that close where we live is unheard of. Like, I'm in my
I see, yeah.
30 something years of living here. I've never seen them that close. And so my instinct was, I want to touch it. Don't touch the animal, Alex.
No.
I am gonna move over to the power sip speed round. Are you ready to do some
Oh.
speed round Sims power sip style?
Oh, I hope I can.
So what we do is we're just going to ask you a series of silly little Sims questions.
Okay.
The whole thing is just, I always say, head thoughts, no empty.
Sure.
No thoughts, head empty. Say whatever comes to mind, and it's just a bit of fun.
I hope I'm ready.
Yarbadoo, zonker, yarbadoo.
Whew.
Thank you to PowerSip for sponsoring this part. Not really. What is happening in your game save at the moment?
Oh, my game save. The last time I checked, my sim turned into a ghost. I'm trying out the ghost powers while taking care of a twin. And with my my sim is a female, is a woman, and she had like a servo husband, the robot thing that does everything.
Clanker, I think
Yeah,
is the official
clanker.
term now.
Clanker, yeah. Well, that's harsh, but yeah.
Oh my god, I've cracked myself up. Sorry.
But fun fact: the twins are actually from Greg the werewolf. We had
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she had a woohoo in like one of the bush there, had a baby because I want to try werewolf. But
Wait a minute, hang on.
So.
This is complicated. I need a spreadsheet. Okay.
While taking care of rent a lot, so.
I need to know. Okay, first of all, I need to know the specs of your computer. Second of all, I need a spreadsheet, and I need to make another podcast about that
No.
last 2 minutes of what just happened. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was
Yeah,
going to
it's
open up a
crazy.
can of worms. No, I love it. That's
Yeah.
the chaos that I need in my
I
games.
know.
Yes, Abby. This is why I love you. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just going to recover from that.
Okay.
What is your play style? If you could, okay, I don't even need to ask this question.
Okay.
I'm crying. That's how funny that was. What's your play style?
My playstyle is anything goes. I'm more of a completionist though. I like to collect the reward trades, go through all jobs. That's why my current sim here is like a super sim basically. She has
I love that.
all their trades, all the reward trades. I want to complete all of them, complete all of the aspirations, and I make sure she never dies, even though the aging is on with like plenty of potions I use. And I want to max all of the skills. And I think she has like a lot of reward traits that when I try to learn a new skill, like in like 5 seconds, she already learned like one level because of it. Because she's already such a fast learner. Yeah, basically my playstyle is a completionist with a bit of chaos. That's it.
Yeah, I love that. I think we have very similar play styles then, because that's very much me. Like, I have to make sure everything. That's why I've got my book. It's literally just to make sure I tick every box.
Oh,
I have
that's cool.
I have a museum so that I empty my Sims.
Oh yeah,
I empty
have
my
that one as
Sims
well.
inventory and put it in the museum so that she can go
Yeah.
collect more things, and then I tick it off.
I usually made one in a basement.
Oh my god, I love that. I was just gonna say, this is just a thought that came to mind. When you've got a super sim and you've got heaps of traits, including the hidden traits, do you find that your game lags and gets buggy? Because my sim really struggles. Even if I reset them and even go into the files and like fix everything, I find that they just struggle.
For my case, I don't know. Maybe I don't really notice it, but I mean, like the save is very old. It was like from 2022.
Yeah.
I have to like restart a lot of the saves because like I transport my sim to a new save in a new world so that I can refresh it and like clear the memory.
That's what I've done, but mine just bugs. I think it's because she's got like, she'll have like chopstick savvy and she'll have like, like all of those hidden ones. And I'm just like, oh
maybe
my God.
that lags as well. Maybe that's one of the causes, especially when my sim was like trying to cook in the fridge and oh my god, the menu where it shows like all the menu, it loads a lot.
Oh, when you click on the fridge and then you're like waiting.
Yeah, like cook.
I just want food.
Yeah, it like,
and then it's like,
I know.
Okay, hello. And the computer as well. Clicking on the fridge and the computer is like taking away years of my life.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe my Sims are like too experienced, or she learns a lot of stuff, a lot of recipes.
I think that just says a lot about us, and that's okay.
I know.
We're just patient people.
True.
All right. Okay, well, this is going to lead right into the best question for you. What's your most chaotic moment then?
Oh, where do I start? My chaotic...
Or even just one.
My chaotic moment? Okay. I think one time I was playing... I don't think if it's like the most chaotic thing. This is one that came to my mind. One time I was playing with Vampire. And then I noticed that like vampires have like this favorite thing, right? A favorite sim that he likes to drink. And then I have an idea, like, why don't I like trap some sims that vampire are favorite of their plasma, you say it? And then like trap either I make a club and then I trap them in basement or something, and then my vampire just teleported to the basement when they needed like a snack, bite one, get a goof buff, and then leave, and then like do it all over again.
Oh my god, that's so evil. I love it.
I don't think like that's the most chaotic one. That's just one came to my mind.
That's just one. No, I love that. That's so good. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, well, in that case, what's your favorite occult then? Because I feel like you're very occulty. Yeah.
My favorite occult in The Sims 4?
Anything.
Maybe so far the one that's most fleshed out is Werewolf. To be honest, I haven't played that much, but when I was showcasing the Werewolf pack, like I noticed that it has a lot of thoughts to put into it. Like it has this whole packs thing. Like you can choose packs. You can customize like all of their features with paint mode, with the furs and all that. They have like they have strengths, but they also have weaknesses, which balance them out. Which I don't like with fairies because I don't think they have any weaknesses, like notable ones besides the emotional thing. But it's preventable. But in werewolves, they have like this temperament thing. While you have to take control because if not, you can rage and destroy everything. I really like that part of stuff.
That's why I like werewolf, and like the skill tree is cool as well. Like some of the
Oh,
skills. Yeah,
wicked. Awesome. I haven't really played much werewolf, so I might have to look into
yeah,
that.
it's very cool.
So you mentioned earlier about getting into The Sims and you were a little tiny child, but do you remember your first Sims memory?
My first Sims memory is it's actually pretty chaotic. I think I was my first family I created was like my family. So I was like it consists of two of my my parents, and I'm a third child. Two of my brothers and me. I was the youngest. I created like the exact replica. Well, not the exact, but like I created them in The Sims 2. And then my first memory, and also my tragic memory, is that when I played as my oldest brother to the university, and then I have keep in mind that I was like very young and I don't know crap about English. I don't know. I just press anything. Oh, a toilet. Let's use it to use toilet. And then I played as my brother in university, right? I don't know anything. I don't even know the concept of university at the time. Maybe I just like, oh, this university, okay. And then I do stuff, and then I noticed that the last memory I had that's tragic was when I played my sim brother here, who was in a rooftop using treadmills, and then I noticed that he was living alone in this dormitory, and then I noticed that his hunger is very empty, and then he died.
No!
I was like, oh no, no.
Oh no!
And what's tragic is that it's actually from my real family. So, oh no.
Oh no! You didn't tell them. You're like, I didn't do it. It
No.
wasn't me.
Yeah, that's like my first
it
memory.
was the treadmill. Oh no. Oh well, okay. In saying that though, so you started with Sims 2, which is OG, that's
Yep.
base. I love Sims 2.
Yeah.
Out of all of the Sims packs, what's your favorite Sims pack?
Sims pack. Let's see. In Sims 4, I think one of my favorites is well, the first expansion packs doesn't really like excites me, to be honest, like the one from 2014 and until like 2019 or 2020. But the one that like like seasons and pairs are cool, but the rest are not so much. But the one that like makes me really excited is actually I think cottage living, because it's something that was never done in The Sims before. Well, seasons and pets we already seen them, but well, we can argue that in The Sims 3 there's like this store content where you can take care of cows and chickens, but it's not that in depth. But when it has its own pack, because it's like one of my wish lists to have like a farm based pack where we can take care of animals. Like, wow, there's chickens and cows and bunnies and they actually implemented llamas in the game. The actual
I
llama, not a
know
mascot.
the
Like,
llamas.
wow.
I know
love
that
that.
was the best bit, and the fact that
Yeah, I know.
you can make them wear that like rainbow
Yeah, yeah, I love
sunglasses is the
their clothing
best.
as well. Yeah, that's why I think cottage living
It's
is
the best.
one of my favorite facts. The second being, well, I don't know if it's the second or tied in, but Life and Death is I actually like Life and Death.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I love both of those as well, and I really like Snowy Escape as well. But
Yeah, Snow Escape's pretty neat, but
yeah,
I like that too.
yeah, they've had some hits, they've had some misses.
I know. I love Life and Death so much that I usually, when there's a pack, I usually make like 10 features you don't know about this pack, right? Well, Life and Death, I made 20 features you don't know about Life and Death. It's like a special video.
I love that. I've probably watched it.
Nice.
If you were a sim, what would your traits be in real life?
My trait. First one is clumsy, because, well, I'm very clumsy.
Knowing your occupation, I'm scared.
Oh, of course not in that. Of course not in that aspect, though.
Okay, all right. Okay, I trust you.
I hope so. I make sure to lock in for that one. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep you. You can be clumsy and a genius. I mean, you know who does that the best? Carl Carlson. Thank you very much.
And the second one may be like geek.
Yep.
Because, well, I mean, based on my channel, so
I love it.
and the third one is, I don't know, maybe goofball, but I don't consider myself that funny. But
I think you're funny. That's all that matters. If you think you're funny, babe,
thank you.
you just it doesn't matter. You fly your own freak flag, and you'll attract.
I don't know.
Right
Maybe
crowd.
because my personality is like, because I use goofball, because my personality is like go with the flow, just be like I just let it flow, not to be serious about anything.
It's the best way to be.
Just pick some wits sometimes, like something like that. That's why I pick goofball. That's some of my series. And my videos are not that serious, but still have bits of.
They're very important, but they don't need to be serious.
Yeah, true.
And what a great way to wind up. So Abi, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Where can we find you?
So you can find me mainly in YouTube. It's my channel, OnlyAbiDoang. This is where I mainly upload videos. You can also find me in X, in Twitter with the same handle. I usually get active there as well. I also upload some stuff in Instagram and TikTok by the name of OnlyAbiDoang 24 with the number, because I don't know, the OnlyAbiDoang is already taken, so I only use OnlyAbiDoang 24. And I think that's where you can find me.
All the links will be in the description below. But thank you again so much for joining me. You just fulfilled my little fangirl fantasy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for asking me as well. This is my first time having something like this. I apologize if there's like a lot of stutters and.
No, don't even. I mean, I can't even say your name. I'm gonna try again. AbiDoang.
Nice.
AbiDoang.
Just make the
AbiDoang.
O and A smoother. Doa with
Doang.
like W.
Doang.
Nah, that's good. True,
We're learning.
cool.
We're learning.
That's fine.
Thank you for putting up with me.
No problem. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you for always being there so I can do my videos, and I will always reference you in all of my videos. So thank you. I appreciate you.
I feel
there are some love hearts for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for joining me on live mode.
All right. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
That was a really, really fun interview. Thank you so much, Abi, for spending time with me on live mode. You can go check out Abi on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Most of his handles is OnlyAbiDoang. I'll put all the links in the description below. Please go check him out because I watch his stuff all the time. He's usually my go-to. All right, I think we're going to do some SimNation University today. It's time to learn how to mod your game effectively. It's come to my knowledge and a lot of our knowledge that it seems that a lot of people who play The Sims like to put custom content into their games. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with this because when The Sims 4 first came out, it was encouraged, right? Not supported, but encouraged. And this is cool, but you need to know a little bit about your PC and how to mod before you go willy-nilly adding these files into your game, because there's a lot of management that comes behind it to make sure that it's not going to upset the other files in your game. Going forward, with all of the error codes and, issues and bugs that The Sims 4 is experiencing, I thought today it would be really important to talk about how to install mods properly, manage your mods efficiently, and help your game if you do experience any issues with mods. So first of all, I'm going to go back into the quality of life roadmap that The Sims posted. So they say that they've seen the feedback on technical issues and performance, and they want to assure that our concerns have been heard. This is where you want to head into the bug reports and do top votes, because anything that has been voted on the most is going to be their priority. So if you have a bug that you've experienced and you're not sure if it's already been reported, you can search or start a new thread and it will get merged. Or have a Google, just Google search your issue and EA forums and it should come up. Now they're saying that they're completing compliance tests across platforms and multiple levels of quality verification for the Adventure Awaits expansion pack, including playtesting with the Sims team and a paid group of experienced Sims players from the community. Now, I can say that I have been involved in the early access alpha, and this has been very, I'm trying to say this without getting busted, important when it comes to reporting bugs. So I can confirm that they are doing bug testing on the Adventure Awaits pack. So there will hopefully be smooth sailing when it's released. They say mark your calendars on November 4 or November 5 because this is going to be a big day. So I'm not sure what they're bringing us, but maybe we're going to have some more announcements. We assure you that we are aware of the issues impacting your play experiences and your voices matter to us, whether it's gameplay, creator sim issues, or a visual bug. Utilizing the EA forums and casting your votes will directly shape our future updates and changes to The Sims 4. Alright, let's get into it. This is how to download CC and mods. I guess we should start. How do you even get The Sims 4? Well, you can get it from, well, I was going to say Origin, but that's old school. The EA app or Steam. And these are clients that you just download and you can get The Sims 4 for free. Did you know that? It's free. Oh my gosh. Now, once it's free, you obviously want to add some things in there for free, right? So let's go shopping. Let's do a little CC shopping. You might find a creator that you like. Now, make sure that they are reputable with like a Patreon, a website, a following, a social presence, etc. Because you are going to be downloading things, putting them into your Sims files, and then loading your game up. And this can cause all sorts of corruption, bugs, issues if they're not legit. So from their website, you want to click download. They may provide just a .package file or a compressed zip or a RAR file. So you might need WinZip, but most Windows will let you extract these anyway. But these are the dangerous ones, the compressed files, because they can hide little secret files in there. So make sure that you've got a virus software installed just in case. Sometimes you might be sent to like Sim File Share or AdFly, but just be very careful. Don't click any dodgy links because these can also be very shady with malware. After your shopping spree, you're going to go to your downloads folder. This is where you would download anything from your browser. I like to have a folder somewhere on my computer. I like to use the desktop because that's just the easiest way to explain it, and just call that mods or downloaded mods or something like that. Copy and paste all of those ones you just downloaded and dump them straight in there. All of the zip files, we're going to highlight them, right click on them and go extract here. Then delete those zipped files because we don't need them anymore. Now, all of these files that we've got here, they should be package files or maybe script files, keeping in mind that package and script files need to be kept together. We're going to go into the Sims files now and create a folder that's called mods, if you don't already have one. Most of the time you will have one. Go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and there might be a mods folder tucked away in there. If not, you can just make a new folder and call it mods, M-O-D-S. This is where you want to copy those downloads that you just placed on the desktop and put the files into the mods file that you've now created. Sometimes it's good to read the README files in case you need other mods like meshes or textures or other script mods, because some can be quite complicated and they're going to send you on an adventure to find these files. Now we need to activate our mods. So go and start your game up. In your main screen, you want to go to the little three dots, click on Game Options, go to Other, and you'll see Enable Custom Content, tick this. Allow Script Mods, tick this. Save those changes, exit your game. Now we're going to load the game back up again. If it's successful, you'll get a pop-up with all the mods that you've just got installed. Congratulations, you're now a modder. Now, if you can't find them in the game, like say you're going into the game and you want to put that hair on your sim, there are filters in Creator Sim and there are filters in Build By Mode. Just go on to the right-hand side on Build By Mode and you can click Content and it will say Custom Content and you should be able to see them in there. In Creator Sim, it is on the filter drop-down and same thing, it'll say Content Filter. Now, we've done a big old shop and you've got so many mods. Let's keep it a little bit organized in here. We're going to create some new folders in the Sims 4 mods folder, but be aware that some script files need to be placed in the root file. So when I talk about root file, I mean the mods folder. It can't be in any subfolder because they're not going to work. Different people have different ways of categorizing their mods. Some people do it by creator, some people do it by category. Just keep it organized so that you can put it all together and you can find it at all times. There might be a game mods folder, and this is where you would keep all your sliders or your skins or your gameplay mods, columns, cast backgrounds, all that kind of stuff. There might be a general categories, so you might have your creator sim or build by mode, or by type. So you might have your hairs, like your clothing or your makeup or accessories. Or build by mode, you might have furniture, paintings, gardening, etc. So then I always like to have one folder that says new, And when I've done a new shop, I will drag everything in there just so I can test it. Then I can always find if there's any bugs or broken CC, I know where the culprit is before I go filtering it and categorizing it into my folders. So this keeps it nice and easy. Now, if you have a certain content creator that you like, you can also just use them by their name. So for example, if you like Trilky, or if you like Mashino-san, or if you like whatever, insert person here, you can actually label them and then dump all of their stuff into that one box, especially when it comes to mods like TwistedMexi or, you know, any of those big ones. You want to keep all your mods together so that when it comes to updating them, you can find them again. Because I tell you what, it's hard when you don't. Now, another really important tip that not a lot of people talk about is labeling your save games. So when you go to the main menu and you go load game, did you know that you can have as many save games in there as possible? Because it took me a long time to realize that, and I was just playing the one world for ages. But you can actually create new worlds, and every time you do that, it refreshes the game from the start like you're having a new slate. What if you have one family that you love, but you want to take them on a different angle and do something completely different, but keep that original family? You can actually go save as, save that family, label it. You can have a save as like the evil family. But what I want to do here is really talk about labeling your custom content. So if you have a game where it's full of mods, full of content, or a specific type of mod, like I've got one that's Sims 2 aesthetic. So I will put Sims 2 aesthetic. So if I want to play that game, I can get that folder and drag it into my mods and know that it's going to work with that save game. But if I want to play without mods, I have got save games there that says no CC, and I know that I can click on that and not have any issues because there's no content. All right, it's time to clear up your old broken CC. Now, there's a few mods and creators that can help you with this. So I love to use It's Me Troy. She's a wonder. She will give you so much information on how to manage your modding. So the best thing to do is update all your mods. So when a major update happens with The Sims is going to pause all of your mods anyway. So it's so important to understand how to turn them on and off as it is. But the game is going to get changed because they changed the script mods. Now, mod creators receive these tuning description files so that they can update their mods as soon as they can. But remember, these people are just people. They're just humans. They have regular lives, regular jobs. They're not going to sit there and do hours worth of work for no pay just to update the game for you. And they get absolutely battered on social media. So be kind, wait a few days, and then try updating your mods. There's a really cool website that I learned from It's Me Troy called scarletsrealm.com, and they update all of the broken mods, and there's links to it. So if there's a mod that you're looking for, check out Scarlet's Realm, and they will actually tell you the, I guess, availability of it and the situation that's currently happening. Another way to actually do this is go to your mod creator's website, have it bookmarked on your browser, and constantly check it. And if you're not sure if it is a new update, just honestly delete that old mod, download the new one, and then you're destined to have the newest update. If there is an update coming, we need to disable these mods. Okay, so first of all, I like to update my game, and there's such an easy way to do this. Literally just copy the Sims 4 folder from your documents, the one that we put the mods in, that whole thing, and dump it. Either onto your desktop or get an external hard drive, babe. Like a 1 terabyte external hard drive is going to be enough for this. And date it. So date it today, September 2025, so that you can always go back into it. I always like to take all my photos and videos out of the screenshots folder as well, just because these kind of things are what are lagging your game. Now, we're only copying them, remember, we're not cutting, we're only copying these files, because once we've copied them, they're going to sit there separately, and we can always put them back if we ever need to. So the original files are going to stay there. But one we're going to take out is the mods. So the mods folder, double click, go into the mods folder, highlight everything in that mods folder, and then we are going to delete that because we've already copied it, right? We've already got that saved. That mods folder should only have a resource.config file in it now. If not, you can just start your game and it'll put it back in there. This is where you can update your game successfully, and then you'll be able to go into your game and play without mods. And this is where you would then check with your favorite modders to see if they've updated their mods before you put all your mods back into the Sims folder to keep up to date with your mods, keep it organized, know the mods that need script files, and check out It's Me Troy and Scarlet's Realm to see what is broken. We've got issues. Uh-oh, there's some problems, and your game's not working how it should. So here's how to fix it. We're going to take all those mods out first. Sorry, babe. We're taking the mods out. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that Sims folder again, just like we would if we were to update. And we are going to go back into the Sims folder and delete the mods folder. But I like to keep this as a separate one, put it on the desktop just so that we can work with it. In the Documents Electronic Arts Sims 4 main folder, you will find a file that says local thumb cache.package. You can delete this because this is just old data that is like marketing and things that we don't need anymore. And the Sims will actually recreate one of these every time you start the game up again. So you can delete this. It's fine to remove. And you'll probably find that it will actually fix your game a little bit. Now that the mods folder has been removed, it's time to go back in and see if you're still having any issues with your game now the mods have been taken out. But don't save your game, because now we're going to try something called the 50-50 or process of elimination method. So we're going to split our mods and take half of them. We're going to put them back into the mods folder in the Sims main directory, mods directory, and then reboot that game. See if the game works. And this is what you're going to keep doing. Now, if you have issues with that one, you're going to start taking them out, reloading your game up, and you're going to find the one that is the culprit. Then you know what is causing the issues, right? Now, there's heaps of videos online about this. I'll put Troy's video up there so that you can see. But if there's a mod that you find that is being a bit of a jerk and, you know, giving you some issues, maybe you don't need this mod anymore. Maybe it's outdated. Maybe it's irrelevant. Maybe you don't. Yeah, just delete it. Babe, you'll be right. Just get rid of it. Don't hang on to old mods. Don't hang on to broken things because they're probably doing more damage to your game than you realize. Have you ever tried repairing your game? Take that mods folder out again. We're going to dump that on the desktop. We're going to go into the EA app. Before you start up your game, you'll see there's like a little 3 dots at the top corner in your library on the Sims game, Sims 4. Click Manage and go Game Repair. This is going to take a long time, probably about 20-30 minutes, maybe longer, depending on how many packs you've got. But this is going to repair the game and just delete out some of those old files that you don't need and will hopefully give you some more life to your game. I've also put some mods in here to help you with your journey as well. TwistedMexi has a better exceptions mod. Now, I find it quite tricky because I can't understand what's going on and it doesn't really work for me most of the time, but I guess my mods are quite up to date because I only have minimal. Go and check this out because the better exceptions mod is amazing. It will actually tell you what mods are broken and how to remedy that once they're in there. Another cool mod that is not really a mod, but more of a program is called the Tray Importer. This is the Luniverse Sims. They're an amazing creator. The Tray Importer, download and install this, and then you'll actually see a list of your Sims, and if there's like a little grey wrench on there, it means that they've got CC included on there. So this program will compile a list of all the CC that Sim is using and tell you what is broken. If you've got CC in your game that you want to get rid of, that you don't use anymore, or they're throwing up that weird patchy black and red question mark missing meshes thing, you can actually make a new Sim, assign all the old content that you don't want to it or the broken content, and then save the game. This is going to show up in the Tray Importer, and then click on that Sim, you'll see all the CC that's included, and if you double click on it, it's going to take you straight to the folder so you can delete them. It's really that easy. There's also a really cool website which is called Mod Manager, and this is quite new. It's only been around for about a year. This is the description. A tool to help organizing and managing CC and mods. The Mod Manager offers a user-friendly interface with features like viewing CC thumbnails, filters, and easy options to delete, move, or deactivate mods with just a few clicks. So it helps find duplicates and problem files. So I'm going to pop all of these in the description below. Go check them out. I really like this Mod Manager. It's really, really fun. Go check it out. It's awesome. There is one more thing I want to mention, and say you don't want to ever update your game, all right, because you love your mods and you don't want your mods to change, so you want to keep it like it is. You can actually turn your game into offline mode and turn off updates. Krinrikt does a lot of work on the forums, and there is a blog about this, so go and check that out. It's just a matter of going into the automatic updates in the EA app and turning it off, and then also going into the options on the Sims game menu saying that you don't want to receive updates. Now, I think there have been issues where it just automatically updates as well. So, take this with a grain of salt because I don't know how good it works. But hopefully after listening to this, you've become a little bit more of a mod wizard and go and play the game without some mods. Trust me, it's fun. I play vanilla all the time. But yeah, I really hope this helped. And if you have any questions about anything here, hit me up in the comments. Feel free to let me know. And if you have any favorite mods that you want to share with us or creators, let me know as well, because I want to do a showcase very, very soon about the ones that you should have in your game. And that brings us to the end of Live Mode Sims Pod. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to join my giveaway so you can win a code to the Adventure Awaits expansion pack, which comes out next week, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I'm going to be on the road. I'm going on an outback road trip, and it can't come at a more terrible, amazing time. We've also got the autumn kit coming out very, very soon as well. So there's so much stuff on the horizon. We've got the childhood event, Forever Friends event, which is happening. Don't forget you can also use my code WooHoo when you pre-order or purchase The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits, and I can't wait to see this game. I really hope you have a wonderful day. Be nice to yourself. Make sure you go outside and have some nice sunshine because it's beautiful out there now. Well, when it wants to be. Have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you very soon. Don't forget to hit subscribe and follow because you don't want to miss out on my next episode. Trust me. Thank you guys. Dag dag!